Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. We're starting off this vlog with a car vlog with my phone. So if the quality's bad or the sound sucks, sorry about that, but I am starting this vlog for Calgary Expo prep. Yay, Calgary Expo, I'm so excited. I leave so soon. Today is Friday, I leave on Wednesday. It's about to be another chaotic prep vlog. I was actually gonna film two prep vlogs for Calgary Expo, and I did film one that I was gonna upload like yesterday, but just going through the footage when I was editing it, I hated all of it. It was just like dark, and for some reason the focus was off for so much of it that I was like, I'm just gonna scrap that whole video, and you're just gonna get chaotic Allie once again for this vlog, but that makes it more fun. So now I'm finished school, so yay, I have all the time this time between now and Wednesday when I leave for the con to do everything that I have to do, which is a lot. So today we're starting off in my car because we are going to go to Walmart. I'm going to get a wagon, hopefully, and I might stop at Dollarama and get some more bags, like little baggies that I put my stickers in. I think that's, and maybe some yarn as well. I still have yarn, but I always like to have more yarn just so that I'm extra prepared for everything, but let's go. It was so busy. It's a Saturday. I think I might have said Friday earlier. It's Saturday, but I got the wagon, I got some yarn, and then from Dollarama I got some Bristol, like Bristol board or not. No, I don't know what this calls. Cardstock paper that I'm going to use for some of my signs, just to make them a little thicker. Like I'll print them on normal paper and then just glue them onto this. And then I did get myself some of those mini bags, like these ones that I use to put my stickers in when people buy them from me. And then I also got an energy drink so that I can be alive for the rest of the day. But now we are going to go home, and I don't really know what I want to do next, but we will see what I get up to. Okay, so first thing that I thought that I would do today, because I have many things that I need to do to prepare, but one thing that I want to do is to print off and do my new stickers, kind of get that ball rolling. So I wanted to show you guys some of my new sticker designs, which are so cute. Oh, this is one that I made yesterday. So it is, as you can see, it is SpongeBob from the SpongeBob movie where he's hanging in the little wizard costume, which is very fun. And then I also made the sexy Patrick to go along with it, just because, I don't know, that's fun. I like that. So those I want to do. I also made some frames. So this is like a Polaroid-y type frame. And then I also made the SpongeBob like window frame, and then a couple of hearts. So this is like a neon-y heart. And then also a more like lacy heart. So these I'm going to print using clear sticker paper with like the inside cut out, because I wanted them to be used like you could frame, like put it on top of a sticker, or use it for like, I don't know, top loader decorations or something. I just thought it'd be fun, like as like little frame stickers. So I do want to do that, so because I got some clear sticker paper to deal with. I think, are those the only new ones? Because I did make like a little like ghosty, like I was gonna have it be like so that you could like put it on the side and have him like look like he's peeking around the corner. I'm not sure if I'll make that. That might have to wait for Halloween time, but I think that is at least what I'm gonna start on, and then I'm gonna go through my other stickers and like reprint all of my sticker designs as well, for the ones that need to be reprinted. Actually, before we do all that, I should go get my stickers to actually see which ones I have to do. Oh my gosh, we can see from here, look how absolutely messy my living room is. Oh, it's a nightmare, but ugh, there's nothing I can do about it. I have my suitcases because I did a market on Sunday, and so these are just the suitcases from that have just been opened. Oh, I guess I can show you while I'm down here the washi tape that I haven't put away yet, but I added little stickers to them. So for this washi, I added these stickers on the front. So this is a shiny one where it has all the different shiny characters. I'm sure this will mostly be sold online, but I still think I'll bring them anyway. And then I did a Suit Sprite one, which is sort of hard to see if it'll focus. But yeah, sort of like that, if you can kind of see there. Then I also did the infamous Ditto Bubbles one. Like I have a print of this. I have everything. I do Ditto Bubbles for everything. And then I also did a Rat Blob one, which will be kind of hard to see. I'll show you a better one of them later, but there's like little like just blobby colors. And I also did an arcade floor one. So it has like the neon arcade floor pattern, which are fun. They're 2 centimeters and then 10 meters of tape. So they're big, thick boys, but I'm excited. I really love them. So they'll have to go in the suitcase at some point, but we'll get to the stickers, which are here out of the containers, and we'll bring this all the way upstairs to get working on them. So while that is printing, I thought that I should start on some worms, because as you can see, I have a lot. Oh, you can't see. In here, I have a lot of worms. I have a lot of worms because the only place I can find all of the colors in like a pack are these packs from Amazon, which come in 60 packs, and there's 5 of each color, which is great because it just gives me all the colors that I need. However, some of the colors, if I get one color that's more popular than the others, then I run out of that color, but then I have so many more of the other ones. Like in this box that you can't really see, I have lots of like red and orange and yellow are probably the ones I have the most of, but the ones that I run out of are the black, the light pink, the purple, and I think the light blue. So you can kind of see in there, the light blue are the ones that I run out of. So then I have to keep buying more packs because I like having all the colors of the worms. So what I'm going to do though is like prioritize these ones as the ones that I need the most. Sometimes they give me an extra random color like this. I don't sell this color, but now I have it. And so the pink and then the blacks as well. So I'll prioritize these, I think. And then, so I'll prioritize kind of the ones that I need to do, but then I do have quite a few of the other ones, but while I'm here, if I have the time, I'm going to do as many of them as I can, because there is a point that at some point I might make like mystery sets. Because people love a mystery. Especially if they don't care about colors, they can get a mystery pack of earrings where there would be 2 different colors of earrings, and it would just help me get rid of some of the ones in here that don't sell as well. So I would be able to, I would still make them like cute and aesthetic like pairings, and I would still add some. I probably wouldn't put as many of like these ones in just because I run out of these so fast, but I would still make them like good. I don't want to like just be getting rid of them because these are the ones nobody likes. I would still make them cute and make them aesthetic, but I might even make them mystery packs, and maybe even make them a little cheaper, just to get rid of them. I do that with my Pokemon cards. Not to get rid of them, but just because people love a mystery. But I think that might be something that I do in the future. I'm not sure if I'll do it for Calgary Expo, but in the future. Just because, again, otherwise I end up with a bunch of worms. Oh, here, I will do the light blues as well. I end up with a lot of worms that aren't used, and that's tragic, because all worms deserve love. I actually have a bunch of worms that I bought a while ago, but they came like they're different, and they're like worse quality than these ones. Like they're really twisty and they just don't look very good. Like when you dangle them, which is what I do with my earrings, but I have a bunch of them, so I'm thinking about having these on my table like for free. Because some people do ask me, they're like, "Oh, do you have any worms just on their own?" And I'm like, no. But I might end up just putting these on as like, take a worm for free, just to help me get rid of them, because I wouldn't sell these as earrings, so I might as well, get rid of them. So if you're going to Calgary Expo, come to my table, depending on how fast they go, I may have some worms for you. But now let's get this pack open and started. Okay, there we go. That is all of the worms. So these are the ones that I'm going to get started on, where I cut. I've done this in other videos, so I probably won't show it in this video again. But basically I cut off the string part of the earrings. Then I have a bunch of earring hooks that I stick through the top, and then I use UV resin, like a little dab of it as like the glue, and then so I use UV resin, dab the glue like onto the worm, fold it over, and then bake it or cure it or whatever, so then they're sturdy. And then that is basically it. And then I always, of course, try to make the eyes face forward when they're hanging, but that's basically what I do. So that's how these go. So exciting. Part of me, like, when I do these prep vlogs, I'm like, are they all too similar? Because I mean, the prep is the same, similar at least for every con, because although I have some new products, they're similar a lot of the time, but I still think it's fun to watch, to see what people do. And that's like the realities of doing an Artist Alley table, is a lot of your stuff is going to be the same. Especially if you do a lot of them, it's going to be the same. So this is like the reality of what it is like preparing for a con. Oh, and then the last thing I just wanted to show you super quick here is some of the other new products that I got, which are these acrylic photo card holders. So I collect photo cards. If you've seen any of my other videos, you'll know that from the channel. So I wanted to just show you guys sort of what they look like. So this is one design. They're acrylic, of course. So it's little duckies in the rain. Very cute. It has a heart clasp on the top. You put the card, you unhook this, and then you slide the card through the middle, and so cute. And then I also did this one, which is a little UFO. It says fake reality. It's sort of based on Chinese Don't Call Me concept with a little pink clip. And then this one still has a Min-Jae photo card in it, but it is like a game console one. So it says Game Boy, and it's like purple, and then on the back it has that same arcade flooring things. But yeah, they're so cute. So these three are going to be available at Calgary Expo. I only have, I think, 10 of each, so there's not a huge variety. There's not a huge quantity of them, but it's my first time selling them. I think that they're cute, so I'm very excited to have these like on my table. I think that I really would want to do more of them, so hopefully people like them as well. So I am going to start working on making some Pokemon mystery packs, which I did for FanX Vancouver, and they went over really well. People were really loving them. Let's see, there we go. Good enough. So basically, if you've never seen me before, I have these badly drawn Pokemon cards that I made, which are very fun and very fun. They have like funny moves and what are these called? Little captions, and then they have the Pokemon card back. They're very fun. They're my favorite thing that I make, and I have a whole bunch of these, which are the exact same as like I showed, as the normal ones that I sell, except they have slightly extra rounded corners. I don't know why this one batch of cards that I got had really rounded corners, and they don't match all the other ones that I have, so I've been putting them in mystery packs because they're the exact same cards otherwise, but I sell them for a little bit cheaper, and they're mystery packs. So we're gonna put them in these bags. I will be making like a sticker to put on top to like seal them, but we're just gonna put them in the bags for now. So at this point I sell 4 for $20 because I feel like because I normally sell them for $7 each or 5 for $30, but with this you get 4 for $20 because I like the even numbers. I don't like to have to deal with loonies and toonies if I can help it. So $20 even is good. So let us do as many of them as I can. Maybe I'll even get all of them put away. That would be awesome. Not that I think I'll sell that many, but just to, because that's the only thing I would use these for. And then the ones that I sell, like, on their own, and if I run out of some of these, then I would start supplementing some of the ones that I sell, because there's a couple of the designs that I have that I sell that are not part of this. So we're going to start at least with this, and then we'll see where we go from there. I'm feeling like I'm gonna run out of time, I'm not gonna lie, because today is Sunday, and I leave for Calgary on Wednesday, which is not a lot of time, because I'm leaving early Wednesday, like, I'll have no time Wednesday, and Tuesday, I have to make sure that I'm, like, packed and everything, because I'm, on Wednesday morning, basically, will be me moving all my stuff into my car, and then driving to Calgary, so I need to make sure that I'm, like, packed and ready to go, and I'm gonna re-dye my hair. Oh god, I have a lot to do. But anyway, the thing I wanted to show you guys for, like, a new product that I'm gonna be debuting are these little guys. They're, crocheted little, like, bunny keychains. Look how sweet they are. They have little keychain clasps, and they're so good for squeezing. You can just squeeze the crap out of them, and it's like a stress ball, which is so fun. They got little tails. They're so cute. So there's gonna be a couple of, like, colors. Are gonna be some pink, some purple, some yellow, and whatever other thick yarn I have, because I'm not doing the bear bucket hats, so I'm gonna do these guys instead. But look how sweet they are. Honestly, I love them. I'm, like, very happy with my progress with those. I'm also doing, of course, they're not filled yet, but the little octopus guys. This is what I use my remnant yarn to make them, so there'll be those as well. But the bunny ones are so cute. Right now, I'm just, like, trying to scarf down some toast and a coffee, and then I'm gonna go upstairs and, you saw me yesterday do all of these. These are the packs for the Pokemon cards. I folded some of them. I'm gonna fold the rest of them, but I designed a little sticker that I'm gonna get printing right away, so that because I can do that. Putting the stickers on can kind of be whenever I have time, but I'm gonna go upstairs so I can do that, and also work on my Gengars, because that's something that I'm like, oh my god, I have to get those done. I have, like, I think there's, like, 8 or so that are sanded, so I'm gonna work on those to, like, get them, like, primed at least, if not further than that. Today, I might even try to get those done, and then, because I have a lot more, like, just of the 3D prints, I have, like, probably 10 more that I could do, but it depends on how much time I have, but I'm going to try and get as many done as I possibly can, because I don't think I'll sell that many, but I want to have the option. Like, I don't want to get there, then be really popular, and then sell out of them, you know what I mean? Like, I'd like to have as many as I possibly can, so, yeah, we're gonna do that. I also, you can kind of see it here, I have, also, it's probably gonna be something that I do in Calgary. Probably won't have time before I get to Calgary, is my hats. When I crochet them, I don't finish them. So, like, this is finished, the crocheting part is finished, but I haven't closed the top yet, and I haven't attached the ears. yet, because that's the part that I don't like to do. That's the part, like, it's just more tedious than the crocheting. So I have I have quite a few hats that are finished, but like not finished. They're finished crocheting, but not finished putting together. So honestly, I'm probably gonna just not try. That's probably something I'm not even gonna be able to finish while I'm here. I'm just gonna take them all with me to Calgary and then finish them when I get to Calgary, because I have like that evening in the hotel. So that's what I'll do before the con, because it's something I could do at the con too. I don't love doing it at the con just because it does require some concentration from me, and I getting interrupted a lot is like, it just makes it take longer. But I'm trying to get the stuff done that I can't do at the con. So like crocheting, I can bring yarn, I can bring my crocheting stuff, and I can do that at the con. I can do that in the evenings, I can do that. But the other stuff, so like printing stickers, Gengars, are things I can't do. So those are the things that now I'm going to try and prioritize the most out of everything. But yeah, so much to do, so little time. Let's go. So we have all of my sanded boys, at least sanded as good as they're gonna get. I ran out. I used to have like the spray primer, but I did run out, so I'm gonna actually just try using gesso and seeing if I can kind of do it and then sand the gesso. You know, we're gonna try. That's what I'm gonna attempt to do, so that I don't have to you know, so that I don't have to buy more primer right now, because I might have to buy a top coat thing already, but I just want to try and get this done because that's what I have on hand. So So these are the stickers that I made for my badly drawn Pokemon card mystery packs. They're really simple because I just needed it to say what it is and how much it's for. So this is all that I've printed and cutted so far, so we're gonna see how far that gets me in thing, because I've already pre-folded some of them to try and make them like look nice. But, and before I was putting the sticker like on this side and then taping up the back, but I was like, you know what, why don't I just put the sticker over top of the folded bit and then just have the back be plain instead of wasting tape for no reason. I have so much to do and it's already Sunday evening. I have a lot to do. I'm gonna have a couple of late nights and very chaotic days ahead of me. Like, I'm glad that I finished school on Friday, because technically my last assignment is due tomorrow morning, but I finished it. Okay, I can't get the corner of this, oh no. But I finished it on Friday because I didn't want to have to deal with it. And I'm glad that I did. Like, I didn't want to dilly-dally, because that would have really sucked if I still had to think about it.
Hello. Oh my god. This is like, I bought pretty flimsy sticker paper. Oh my god. Am I ever gonna be able to get the backing off of these? Oh my god. I think I got it. Wait. I did it. I did it. Okay. Cause yeah, I didn't want to shell out really expensive sticker paper for this. So, all right, and okay, well, that was not very even. I might try and make them a little bit more even than that, but it'll look something like that. Again, they're mystery packs, and the whole point of the badly drawn Pokemon cards are that they're badly drawn. So if these look a little janky, it kind of matches the branding of them, but maybe I'll try my best a little bit to make them a little bit more even. Okay, maybe. Ooh! Almost didn't hit the end. Okay, so that's a little bit better, but I can make it a little higher. But okay. We're learning as we're going. So I thought I would do a voiceover for this part so that there's not just a bunch of music. Because I don't know about you, I like watching time lapses, but I don't love when there's not like a narration behind them. Just because I watch so many of my videos in the background that if it's just music, I don't know what's going on. So for these, I underestimated how long doing this would take. I was like, oh, this will be super easy, no big deal, it'll be so fun. But like these took me forever. Everything always takes me way longer than I think it's going to. I'm always prepared for like, I feel like I'm like, oh, it won't, I'll bank on it taking me this much time, but it probably won't even take me that. And it always takes me double everything I do. I'm currently recording this voiceover in Calgary. I made it here successfully, woohoo. But I realized there was like some stuff I forgot and some stuff that I like didn't do, which is like, as it happens, that's what you get for leaving everything to the last minute. But I think it'll still be a really good con, and I will have as many of these as I could have possibly finished making, which aren't actually, some of these I did have to leave at home just because I didn't have enough time to print more stickers for them, but there's a pretty decent amount of them anyway, so I should have a good amount of these for the weekend. I know some cons don't allow mystery packs, which is understandable because you don't want somebody just to make a mystery pack that they then just threw all their garbage that nobody wanted to buy in. I think these are a little different because I display all of the cards that you could get in the mystery pack on my table, but it's nice. And then I also just wanted to show you a little bit of just crochet footage just to sprinkle it in there on one of the hats that I am working on. I'm not even quite done it just yet, but working on these hats, honestly, I love to crochet. It's so therapeutic. It's so lovely. Like, it just, because especially my hats, a lot of them are just like rectangles, and I've done so many of them that I can really zone out and just like, do something productive with my hands, but not having to like really think that hard. And it's nice because I'm also a bored eater, and so if I'm doing stuff with my hands, then I'm not as much going to go and just eat for no reason, which is super useful. And doing these hats, they also just bring me joy when I get to pick all the different colors. It makes me so happy. So I love doing them, and I like that people like them, and I love seeing people try on the hats and then getting excited about them. It's just the best. It makes me so happy. So that is something that I still have to do, though. I still have a whole bunch of hats to finish here in Calgary, but I will be doing that. It'll be very fun. But yes, voiceover over. I have stickers printing and my hoard of Gengars. So I did, I think in my Vancouver video, kind of do more in depth on like how I go about making these. So I won't do it as much in this video, but as you can see, we're on step like 2. We're in the middle of doing the eyes, and then I'll do the tongue, and then we do the black outlines, and then we're done. Yay! And then actually over here, I have some other ones that I've just started priming, because I'm not sure if, I'm hoping to get these done too. We're trying to get as many as we can done at the same time while doing stickers.
but everything is a nightmare because I also have to cut more of these out, and that takes so dang long. They're just rectangles, and I have a guillotine, but like it just takes so long. This is actually isn't even all of it, but I wanted to get some stickers done before I did more of these, just so that I didn't waste all of my ink on these, because this is a big chunk of ink that I probably didn't have to do the biggest. I could have made these smaller and fit more on a page, but I like the way that they look, so that's my sacrifice. Yeah, I'm losing my mind and my will to survive. Not really, but I'm tired. Which one did I, well, because some of them have one coat, some of them have two. I don't know. It's one of these where I'm sure that I've said this before, but I really wish I had like a second body to like do stuff. Cause like say cutting the stickers out, like right now, the stickers are done. So if I had somebody else who could, was here, then they could be the person to like put the next page of stickers on and get them cutting. And it would just save me so much time, because having to stop and start all the time is difficult. But, I am at this point I am my own employee. That it's just me. There's nobody else. So I have to kind of just deal with things as they come, and it's fine. And again, and it is one of those things, like whatever I have done is what I have done, and like there's a point where there's nothing I can do, cuz I will probably stay up quite late tonight, but tomorrow night I can't stay up very late because I have to drive for 14 hours in a row. And I don't want to be tired while I do that, because there's only so many like coffees and energy drinks I can drink before I would vibrate out of my skin. And it's dangerous when you're driving. So tonight's kind of my last night. And for whatever reason, I didn't plug my phone in, so it died. So I didn't wake up to an alarm. So I woke up much later than I wanted to. But that's just my life and my curse. And as long as I don't do that on Wednesday, we will be fine. Because it doesn't really matter what time I get into Calgary on Wednesday, just because I'm not going to be setting up on Wednesday. I'm not going to set up, I'm going to set up just Thursday morning anyway. But I don't like driving at night, and so I would rather not drive at night. Now I'm lucky that because it's getting lighter outside for longer, I'm less worried about it getting dark like while I'm on the highway. But even like in Calgary, like it's sort of hard. I don't want it to be really dark, because then it's hard to see, and I don't really know where the hotel is, so it's kind of like trying to find the hotel and stuff. So it's just one of those things where like I'm just hoping that I can get on the road early, and the earlier that I get there means that, because there's some stuff like my hats, finishing my hats, that I'm gonna have to do at the hotel, and the earlier I can get to the hotel, the earlier that I can do that and go to bed, because I believe on Thursday the con opens at 2 for VIP people. So I'm not expecting it to be busy at 2, because it's the VIP hour and people are probably mostly going to be going to the vendor area, which is not even in the same building as the Artist Alley in Calgary. So, but I still would like to be close to done setting up by the time 2 hits, and I can start setting up as early as 8. So I'll probably try to get there close to 8, just to give myself time, and then I'm not stressed and can make sure that everything is the way that I want it, because I'm also changing my setup. I'll actually put a picture, if I can find it, I will put a little picture here of a little drawing that I did of my new setup, or what I'm thinking for my new setup. It's very similar to what I did for Fan Expo Vancouver, except I'm going to have cubes going along the entire table, and I'm, just shrinking the space that I have to see out of, because why not? I also got some, you'll see it when I do my setup, my Calgary Expo setup. I got some yellow cubes, so I can mix and match them with the pink ones, which I think will be really cute. Because everybody has the pink cubes, but not many people have the yellow ones, and my brand colors are pink, yellow, pastel pink, yellow, and blue. And so it's that is nice. That would still fits the brand, and it just makes it a little more unique, and that's fun. It doesn't seem like the people who make the yellow and the pink cubes make blue ones,
But I would love that. If I could get all 3 colors and then really mix and match them, that'd be awesome. But we have 2 of the 3 so far, and that works. Because my hair's blue, so I kind of, my blue and green, but it's blue. So I'm kind of like the last color for the brand, and so that works. Sometimes, because I'm not the neatest painter ever, you might not even be able to see it, but like some of the purple got where the red is, and this red is not very like it's a little transparent. So covering up some of the areas so that like they're even is a little bit difficult, but we do the best that we can. Some of the, like, especially around the edges are going to be covered with black Posca anyway, so I don't really care as much about that. It's more like the insides that I want to be perfect, but it's difficult. Yeah, like the purple I only have to do like 2 coats. Like that's what I did for these, just 2 coats. But the red I have to do a few more coats, but there's a lot less area, like surface area for the red, so it's not as bad. And then I'm okay with covering the pupils because the pupils are black, and so the black is much easier to cover with the things than like the white, which is why I should probably need to get better at so that I don't get a lot on the, you can kind of see on the, I got some red on, it's fine. I wiped it off. It's fine. But so I shouldn't have got the white where the teeth are, because the teeth are white and that's a little harder to cover. But I do have some opaque white. And again, it works. It ends up working out. I've done this a couple of times. Like I've made a few of these now, so I know that they will look nice at the end of the line when they're done. But it's just the matter of how fast will they be done. Because I haven't totally figured out what I'm going to seal them with yet. Like I have some Mod Podge, which I might seal them with, because I have like a spray, like a matte spray, but I found that it, like, they still were like chipping a little bit, and maybe that's my curse and there's just nothing I can do. If you guys have anything on how to seal paint on something like a 3D print, let me know, because I would like them to not be, like, obviously I'm not marketing these as like super indestructible pieces of like furniture or whatever, like, but I would like them to like still be able to like be handled and not chipped, you know. Part of the reason why the ones that chipped a little bit from before were because they were in a suitcase for Fan Expo Vancouver, so that does, you know, make sense. They won't be in a suitcase for Calgary. They're just going to be in a box, and they can be a little bit more spread out because I'm driving, so I don't have to worry about like making sure that they fit in a suitcase. And I have a wagon, which you guys saw me buy, so I'm so excited to use that wagon. That'll be so fun. Okay, now I have to wait for this thing to dry. Now I have to wait for these to dry a little bit before that actually might be good. I'm trying to look at them, and that might be good for the red. So we can move on to probably the teeth, I guess. I might do the teeth and the red and the black at the same time, like the white and the black at the same time, because the tongue has to be last, because I mean, I could do it probably now, but because it's usually what I hold on to, I have to wait until kind of everything else is dry so that I can hold on to it to then paint the tongue, and it's just easier if I just do the entire tongue last. But I will move this so you can see me. Hello. I'm also going to be re-dyeing my hair tomorrow, probably. After I pick up the rental car, I'll just come home, put all the color in my hair. I'm not going to re-dye my roots, though, because I didn't have time to go to the hair salon, so my roots will be what they are, but the color will at least be nice and fresh. But I think I'm going to end this video here, only because I really, really, really want to get this up before Calgary Expo, because my curse is that I always want to do that and then I run out of time, and I really want to get this up before Calgary Expo so that maybe if you're going, you can remember this. You can have seen this video and you can come say hi. Please do if you see me. I love when people come up and they say they've seen me somewhere online. It makes me so happy. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you're going to Calgary Expo. Again, please come say hi. Subscribe down below if you're interested in seeing my my vlogs from Calgary Expo. I'm probably going to try and do one, maybe even two. I really want to do a more in-depth setup video, because normally I'm busy setting up, so I don't like have I don't have a lot of like footage from it. But I honestly might try and jump out of my comfort zone and bring a tripod and like the camera to Calgary and like set it up. Again, I don't like filming other people, so it's hard to set up if there's people immediately around me, because I don't want other people to be in the video if they're not consenting to be in the video. But I might try and set it up in a way where you can kind of only see my table, but then I can do like a full time lapse of my entire setup, or pieces of it at least, which I think would be fun. But yeah, there'll be at least one, maybe two videos from Calgary Expo. I'm really, really excited. And yeah, I'm also going to try this year to actually film at Sask Expo, because I'm going to Saskatoon Entertainment Expo May 4th and 5th. If you're going, again, please come say hi. I have paint on my finger. I feel like I'm tired after Calgary, so it's hard to film at Sask Expo, but I want to this year, so please consider subscribing down below if you're interested in seeing those videos from me. I also have quite a few cons coming up for the rest of the year, so I'll try and make videos for all of those as well. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in whatever my next video ends up being. Bye!